official Dutch street team of Everlife, and I'm sitting here next to the girls of Everlife.
Hello.
So, hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Do you like the Netherlands?
Yes.
Love it.
We
It's
do.
great.
It's cold though.
Yeah, it's very cold. I don't
It's
like
cold.
it.
It was warmer last time we were here, but we think we've been able to see a lot so far. We've only been here 6 days, so.
Did you saw the weird people today?
The cones and stuff and the carnival
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard about it, but
We had an interview.
we had a little bit of preparation for it because
Yeah.
they were like, they dress up like
Some guy had like a bird
All
on
these
his head or
characters.
something.
Yeah, I went inside, like the center of the city, and there were more than 200-300 people dressed, and I never saw it.
Really? That's so interesting.
It was weird. I was scared. She saw it. I was scared. Like all the people were like looking at me because I was dressed normally.
Yeah.
They were like, "Why are you dressed up?"
need
So.
to be like, you
Well,
guys
they
are
said-
going to look kind of weird.
They said it's kind of like Mardi Gras in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like.
so
Do you know the carnival in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro?
Oh,
Like
yes,
the-
yeah.
But
Yeah,
like the
there,
same
but-
thing.
Yeah, it's weird. Like people dress up in like cartoons and
Huh.
and cheerleaders and everything.
Okay.
It's really awkward.
Like Halloween. It's really awkward.
Yeah, it's like Halloween in the US actually.
Yeah.
They're just dressed up.
Yeah.
I never saw it before. How do you guys get started?
How did we get started?
Yeah.
We were really little. No, Julia was 8, and it was sort of a thing where we always loved performing, and she loved singing. We have videos of her when she was like 2 years old singing, and like our mom she was just very theatrical. When we were kids, she like had gone on some mission trips and done dramas, and so we were always reenacting them at home and making up little commercials and doing plays for our neighborhood and stuff. But Julia came to me when she was 8, and I was 11, and Emma was 13, and asked if she's like, hey, we should like start a band. We can help people with our songs and stuff. I was like, okay. And we went to Amber, and she was kind of shy, really shy at the time, actually.
Yeah.
And she said no at first. She was like, well, no. She's like, I can't get on stage and like talk in front of people and sing and stuff because she was just nervous around people. And so she made this whole list of things that we had to find another band that was, our age and Christians and wrote their own music and were homeschooled, and it went on and on and on.
I thought I was so smart.
Yeah, and so Julia and I were like, okay, well, and we went, it was the next morning or that night, we don't really remember, it was a long time ago, but we turned on the television, and Hanson, do you know Hanson?
Yeah.
They were on TV, and it was exactly what she had described, and we were like, well, guess you gotta be in the band now.
I was like, all right.
She was
maybe
like,
it's a
no.
sign.
Yeah.
We'll go from here, and then that night we we sang our national anthem for that night for our parents and our dog. Like, it's technically our first performance.
Jet lag.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, kind of started from there.
Where does the name Everlife comes from? Because I really like the name. It's so.
Thanks.
I like on the set list I got last time there was like go listen to the music and go wherever life
Oh,
is.
yeah. Our
Yeah.
dad made that up, actually.
Very
That was
creative.
clever.
We had a different name because
Yeah.
we lived in Pennsylvania in the States for like since we were born, and then we moved to Nashville, to Tennessee, and there were producers that we were working with that were like, well, you guys are great, but you need to change your name. It's kind of dumb.
It was dumb.
Because we were really young, and so we were like, okay, so we sat for like 6 months of trying to figure out how to rename ourselves
so long.
Because
because
we'd find a name
It's
that we
a hard
liked,
thing to
but
do.
somebody else already had it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then sometimes we got to the point where we were just taking street names and like pushing them together, like
when we would
Just
travel in
doing random
Tennessee, we'd
things.
be like, okay, that sounds good. Like,
because it's literally like renaming yourself.
Yeah.
Like how do you
It was
capture what you want to do in just a name?
it was Mom though. She
Yeah.
said she started saying stuff about like, well, you sing about your faith and God and what you believe in and experiences and went on this whole thing, and she's like, what about something with like ever, like forever, ever life, like another word for eternity, and we were like, somebody else has to have